Welcome back to more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It is time to go back to Earth. I believe everyone's meeting up together this episode finally. We've had a lot of stuff getting in our way of the characters, but it's seeming like everyone's going to come together and we're going to be trying to open the portal or whatever to get back to Earth, back in time. Also, Cassius has his own seer we heard about at the end of last episode, so we might be seeing a little bit of that this episode maybe, or sometime soon. But yeah, with blowing up Cassius's inhuman supply and a bunch of his floors of his base, it seems like either Cassius is mostly dealt with at this point, or he's just going to be more enraged than ever and we're going to see another side of Cassius that we have yet to see, which might be the more likely option. He might be very angry. Anyways, let's hop into this episode. Episode 10 here. 10s are usually pretty big episodes, I feel like. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like on the video, comment your thoughts once it's over, and let's hop into it. Ooh. Does this place just use a ton of their Zephyr elevators? Their containment modules? Enoch, you sneaky man. Whoa. He folded himself up in some way? Very flexible.
The diversion seems to have worked. They're still searching the ship.
Yo, I feel like I recognize Enoch's voice. Is he a voice actor? Is he the guy from Doom? He sounds like the guy from Doom.
The diversion seems to have worked.
The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%.
We can't go yet. There are still people in danger.
Coulson's on it. He's rescuing the Inhumans right now.
But not the dead ones. When I was brought back, I heard someone else going through the same pain, the same process.
Being revived? Who?
Some Inhuman. Has to be.
Tess is needed at the trawler. You guys meet Fitzsimmons. I'll save whoever I can and meet you at the rendezvous. Easy.
Nothing about that sounds easy.
Yeah, it doesn't. So they gotta go save some dead Inhumans. I still feel like Mac's not making it back. I'm kind of worried.
This
Doctor.
damage is beyond repair.
You do it all the time. For Inhumans, the trash girl I sent is my messenger. Fix her.
Terran biology is simple. Sonar is Kree. It won't work. You know this.
Stop defying me and fix her.
With respect, she's dead. I don't know how to remedy that for our kind.
Well,
Suggest you study the condition more closely.
I don't know if he can do that anymore, man.
No, you're right. They plot to destroy my enterprise as they did the world my father lusted after.
Is he actually talking to her? He could understand her when she wasn't speaking, so I don't know.
You've never seen the Earth as it was.
Are other people gonna go back with them?
Who had better vision than his race who shunned him. Called it a hidden blue gem. Other my Inhumans, a fighting force to crush S.H.I.E.L.D. My father will then encounter no resistance. Earth waiting for his embrace.
He's gonna be trying to change the future too.
When all is lost, die with honor.
That looks a little weird. Drink the odium. Oh, that's the odium? Is it kind of like the Black Panther juice?
Until the last
Oh.
bursts with rage.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Why didn't he just tell him to, like, drink it normally? Why do you have to go... Blah, blah. Looks like something from Agent Carter. The Venom stuff.
If you want to come, always have a home with me and Yo-Yo.
That would be sick.
Yeah, well, still don't know how I'm supposed to build a time machine.
It's a portal, not a time machine.
And you'll build it with this.
Okay. Oh, shoot.
Go! Get the Inhumans to the trawler!
Gun!
this, man. It's like cheating. You shouldn't give these to anyone who's not a really, really good person.
Oh gosh, this guy. I don't think that ice is gonna work. Is Coulson just knocked out over there? I think he'll just get right back up.
You okay?
Just a wardrobe malfunction. You?
Did anything else happen to Coulson? He seemed a little off for a second there, like scared. Wardrobe malfunction.
I've been where you are right now. Something like this changes you.
That is very true. I forgot how much he could relate to it.
Sir, we need a plan.
Silence. Can't you see we're discussing one?
He still can talk to her. Or he's really crazy. Is he gonna drink it?
Oh, there's a path back to glory. A path back to you.
Oh, make her drink it maybe.
My seer's knowledge has run dry. That or she has misled us. Either way, it's time I used her to send one last message of my own.
Oh, okay, he's just leaving. So he's gonna make the seer drink it? I thought he was gonna pour it down Sinara, and then it would revive her. That would be kind of sick. Is that Yo-Yo?
What's your name?
That literally looked like her. It is.
It's good to see you.
I knew we'd be seeing duplicates. Oh my gosh. Not of Yo-Yo though. Well, he did say he like knew her last episode. I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna say something. It's not true at all. But whenever Mac and Flint walked in the room and Fitz and Simmons were there behind the door and handed them the rock, I was like, well, that's when I was just like, wait, not seeing characters go to a room together or just appearing in a room, that could be a different version of these characters. I say version, it's not really versions, but I mean, like, you know what I mean. Like, the characters we see might not be the characters in their current time period. This season is really like not that complicated. Just the way I talk about it makes it seem more complicated, but this is so cool.
This isn't real. I wish it were true. An LMD.
I love this.
But it's me. I'm you.
You go back and...
How are you alive? They killed me. Brought me back to take my DNA.
The worst part about this is that she has to now live knowing she's gonna end up in that spot. Because she already did live that. That one already lived that. She continued on and then eventually ended up in that same spot, and it's just a loop. How do you break the cycle?
Back, I tried to give them as little as I could. But I knew you were close.
Wait, she's the seer? Yeah.
He's still alive.
I'm trying to line this up with the Yo-Yo that we see in the past, future.
It's back. You've been here this whole time. Stuck in the loop.
Mm-hmm.
Like you. The loop. We make it back in time. But then we bring everything that's to come.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. They're here to stop themselves. Like, they start the loop.
Repeat. They have located me.
We copy. You sure they found you?
The evidence is highly suggestive.
Never should have left him alone.
We're here
I love the way he talks.
loses control of that machine.
Enoch, how long can you hold out?
Nice.
I calculate 12 minutes.
I'll go. Secure the machine and save the weird robot.
Well, I'll come. It'd be better if we take the plane together.
Yeah, no duh. But none of the time you can go because you all need to be at the rendezvous when it's turned on. So do the math.
You're one guy against the Kree. You'll be massively outgunned.
Kind of trying to do the whole hero thing here, man. Is that your pep talk? This impetuous, bullheaded
I was
squabble.
offering backup, genius.
No, when the other side of you is a friggin' hero who can't help herself but do good and be great. The world needs that person to make it home.
He's completely different than I thought from last
Try
episode.
not to destroy it when you get there.
I know it's a stone.
But inside it's intricate, complex. You know, parts hardened by pressure, hollowed by loss.
I feel...
The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
How are you with confined spaces?
Grew up in a tin can.
Okay, good. What about vast ones?
True.
Hey, submit and avoid pain.
Oh, that's what he was setting up in the background. Yo, Fitz, where did you learn this? Wait, could this actually be a different Fitz and Simmons?
Let's go.
This was your way out?
Can't fight them all. Rest need to be afraid to follow us.
She's like, not my Fitz. Fitz is different. He's really got that framework in him. Man, Fitz from season 1 till now, he used to design the night gun. Remember that? The night gun. Now he's got decapitation traps set up.
Not being able to change people's choices. His choices. Mac? No. Coulson.
Ah, what does Coulson do? Oh no. He always wants to be the hero. Not wants to, but like cares so much about everybody. She's afraid she's gonna destroy the world.
I know you're scared about going home.
No, I'm terrified. Look around. Billions of people gone. If there's a chance I'm the cause, I can't go.
We can get through this together. You don't even have your powers.
We know
It's
she
only
makes
a
it
matter
back,
of
so.
time, and you know it. If there's an emergency or if one of you are in danger, I will need them, and we will find a way. If I go through that portal, you know it's the beginning of the end.
I don't.
He's gonna like knock her out or something and bring her.
We go on.
The team makes one choice, and it ruins everything.
A choice to do what?
To save him.
What do you mean?
Please.
Well, spit it out. Words.
I need you to lead.
Oh.
Phil Coulson is dying,
Really?
and you have to let him.
Did he get stabbed or something? Is that why he did? Yep. Oh, yep. I was just about to do this. Yeah. As soon as he got up, he was like knocked down for a bit, and he got up and like zipped up. He's hiding something. I knew it. Is that gonna make him more angry? Like, is that the odium in him? No. Don't kill Coulson.
Sick, and he knows it. We tried to.
Don't kill Coulson.
Loyalty. It cost us the world. You heard all this, and still you couldn't change anything. I know. Stuck in the loop. I realize I've hurt them before.
Yeah, she's had to have.
The world or you
That's what I was gonna ask.
You need to go with me. Go. This is not. Please.
Oh my gosh.
Go now.
Dude. That is terrifying looking. Oh my gosh. Yo, like that. No. What am I looking at right here? What is this, Iron Man? Oh, was not expecting that. It really looked like her arms were under that. Like, it looked like she was all wrapped up in a cozy blanket. What were those things down there? It looked like she was grabbing the bottom of the blanket. You know how people do. I don't even know. Okay. Wow. So that's guaranteed to happen? Is it? I mean, guys. I just want to know, are we permanently in a loop? But eventually those people get saved, like Elena from Armless Elena. She'll eventually be the one that makes it out of the loop. There's not actually a loop. It just feels like a loop for parts of it. But the ones at the end of the loop make it out, right? Like, we could be having that happen. Or we could have a thing here where we actually can change the future. Just need to know which one it is. But don't tell me. It's so interesting to just watch. I just remembered, like, back in episode 1 of season 5, or maybe episode 2, I literally thought they were gonna freeze off Yo-Yo's arm. Or maybe it was Mac. They were like both tied up and they were freezing Yo-Yo, yeah. With something, I don't remember what. I thought she was gonna like shatter or something. I wonder if that's what they did to her arms here. Or they just cut them. Oh shoot, Flint. Get them rocks. Ooh, No, he can tank it. Oh, wow, the glow in his bald head. That's kind of cool. Is Enoch dead? He might be dead. I don't know. Oh, wow. You're gonna help them all? That's nice.
We have their ship. Next, we secure all of the trawlers.
Oh, bye-bye. Dang. Did I just see Gemma's hair go flying back? Wouldn't it be sucking forward? I'm no scientist.
My last experience will be a new one.
Yeah, death. No, it will not. Dang, Deke likes... Yeah, Deke likes guns, I was about to say.
Level 3, hidden in a wall cavity.
Okay, man. The inside of Enoch had that like gold thing that we saw inside of the LMDs. That's what it kind of looked like. But he is a Chronicom, not anything to do with the LMD. So unless he's programmed to say he's a Chronicom, but Chronicoms don't exist, and Fitz made him in the past, you know.
Okay, so it's going to feel strange at first, but your hearing will normalize. I can hear you. I can hear
Yay.
my voice.
You're Flint?
Yes.
You're gonna get us home.
Yes.
I really like May being the most like optimistic one in the group right now, because she just believes in Robin. She has this connection with her, but she hasn't experienced that connection yet, unless like when she was talking to Robin, she seemed really sad and stuff, and she just knows she's about to have this whole life with her. So I guess that's why. But it's not like she remembers any of it because it hasn't happened. I like her being the believer though, even in the people she hasn't even met. So it's kind of crazy. Flint song. Oh, getting the dust. Dang, that looked like hive dust. It's kind of scary. This is a really beautiful effect, and with the music. Oh, he's gonna find the wrong Elena. No.
Let her go!
Mark.
Oh. No, it's the wrong one. But... Oh.
I've gotten to know Elena quite well. She knows what comes next for you. For me. Huh? Well,
Mac gets captured.
timeless, violent glory.
Oh, he's drinking it. No, Mac. Oh. Oh. Mac's gonna kill you, man. But knowing what happens, I mean, I feel like he doesn't.
Out of the rest. It's not gonna happen.
Oh. Dang.
I'm gonna beat your body with your own skull.
Oh, he sounds completely different now. What the heck? His accent changed and everything.
This vessel is too damaged to power the monolith.
Then what can?
Me.
Oh.
My battery has sustained me for more than 32,000 Earth years.
What happens to you in that scenario?
I will expire. Knowing I returned my friends home. And then my battery chemistry will consume my body in an exothermal reaction violent enough to decimate several levels of the lighthouse.
Wow.
It's not great for the guy that's standing next to you flipping the switch.
Oh my gosh. This is not good. The sacrifices you need to make to go back.
Well, we're about to give him a hell of a show.
Thanks.
Bend over, Enoch. Where do we stick it? Where do we plug you in?
Machine's gonna explode. It's not safe down here.
I don't know if Max went in this one. Is Yellow gonna come in, steal him out, and then get captured? Because she can't actually, like, run away.
Silence.
Oh, Gemma. How'd you know that would work on him? Can she only hear? He can only hear you now. Wait. Oh. Oh. And then fire it off. No, they would shoot Gemma actually. Oh my gosh. I wish she got to say something to him. Oh, his skin being ripped up there. Oh, there's like a second layer I could see. Oh, I don't like that. That wasn't Yo-Yo, man. I mean, it was, but... Is that her ultimate fate? Is Yo-Yo confirmed dead?
Can't be. I'm so sorry you had to see that. It wasn't me.
Man, if this loop can't be broken, and that's actually the fate of our characters, that's gonna be awful. Nah, they were sent here to stop it. It's not gonna loop like that. Elena will be fine. Man, I thought they were gonna take Enoch apart for plastic or something. Not like this.
I know that you've done so much already, but please just hang on. Guys, I'm buying as much time as I can here.
Trust in Robin. Robin sent you here for a reason.
Son of a...
Oh. Deke. They just killed Deke like that in a flash. Oh yeah, there's more. Oh my gosh, I was about to...
You sure Deke didn't make it out?
He would have been standing right in the middle of that explosion.
Maybe he at least got the rock open. Someone had to make it home.
They made it back. I just know it.
Are we gonna have two different like timelines going on that we're gonna be watching? Them in space still?
There's a lot that needs fixing.
You're right.
Nothing here changed. Because it's still gonna happen. Well, seeing that Flint doesn't make it back in time does change some of my theories about how the Earth cracked apart. So we are back to it being Daisy or Gravitonium. Man, I'm excited. I'm so excited for them to be back. Oh, what's the first thing they're gonna do back in time? Like, you know, what do they do? Cassius died as well. He didn't make it back with them. What happens to Mac? Like, because Elena in the past was saying how Mac wasn't alive or didn't make it, or also Gemma always dies. Like, a lot of stuff is still gonna happen, and we know some of the things that are gonna happen as well. So it's like a semi-spoiler that we know this stuff. We just don't know the way that it plays out. And I still don't know if we're actually in a loop or if the end of that loop is currently happening. And there's not actually a loop. There's like a small loop in the entire timeline, but maybe not a full loop. So by the end of the season or whatever, when we fully make it past all this stuff, Yo-Yo does die, but the Earth does get saved in a different timeline. Like, we're actually creating two timelines here. That could be a thing that's happening. That is how time travel works in the MCU. You can't change things, but this isn't the MCU. And again, this was before Endgame. So yeah, the MCU works in changes that happen, create new branches of timelines. But I can't really think about that because obviously this was before then. So once we establish a good rule for science here and time travel, I'll be 100% on board with whatever's going on. I'll know exactly what we're doing. But right now it's just a guessing game, which is fun. I like it. Anything is possible now until the rules are established. But hearing Fitz lose his mind in the future really makes it seem like they're in a loop. I wonder if this season is gonna have some kind of Groundhog Day episode or something where we're like experiencing the loop happen multiple times to people, but maybe something's changing in the loop. I feel like that could be really, really entertaining. Just seeing Fitz go through time and just over and over trying to change things, but nothing's actually changing. That could be really fun. I hope there's a Groundhog Day episode. Or maybe that's going to be the whole season. Maybe it's going to be kind of repetitive where we see them trying to break the cycle. I don't know. So many things you could do here. Where do we go from here? That's the question. Like, if I was arriving back on Earth, they don't, like, do they know exactly what day and time they're going back to? They can't just be going back and being back in the diner or anything, right? I don't know. I'm so excited. I mean, they're just going to appear out of the rock, right? Wherever that rock is. And Enoch will still be down there. And, I mean, depending on when they are. Enoch could be down there. Fitz could be down there in prison. Also, there were some comments saying no, that it doesn't create copies of the characters, but it there are 2 characters. We just saw 2 yo-yos. I don't know what people are talking about. I mean, I guess it's not copies. Maybe my wording was wrong. But you know what I mean. I explained it pretty well. How there might be a Fitz in prison, or there might be a Fitz in the freezer. While this Fitz is back in time at the same time. There's copies of the characters there. So yeah, we might see some of that. Obviously, they don't meet up, though, unless you can change the past. Maybe you can meet up with each other and have 2 of the same characters on screen at a time, which would be kind of fun. Which they just did with Elena, so that's cool. Man, I'm afraid for Yo-Yo. She gets captured by Cassius at some point. When could that happen? I'm trying to think. It's starting to get a little confusing of when that might happen. I'll just wait until like they go back into the future, I guess. Because they're going to go back. They have to. So weird. Also, the ODM this episode, it feels like something that was just like introduced just to have a cooler fight for a couple seconds. But it does seem to have a lingering effect because Coulson has just been infected with it. So whatever, I don't know what that's going to do to him. Maybe it's going to make him more angry. We're going to get a more angry Coulson. Because he did look like he had a pretty stern face when he shot Daisy, you know. But it was out of love, it was out of care, so who knows? Wow, that was a big episode, that was a lot. So weirdly enough, Flint and Tess are still up in space. They didn't make it back, not that they wanted to in the first place. But yeah, them and then that other girl that had the gold on her, they all made it onto the ship, the trawler. Don't know what they're going to be doing up there, but I wonder if we're going to be like seeing them more. I wonder if we're going to be switching between the POV of our characters on Earth and then Flint and Tess in space. I don't know what they'd be doing, so that might be the last we see of them in that timeline. But of course, when our characters maybe go back to the future, they'll see Flint again and have to re-explain everything. Who knows? Who really knows how this works? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna hop into the next one because I'm very curious. What's the first thing they're gonna do back on Earth? Get some pie? Probably not. Take a nice shower? Get some sleep? Go find Robin? I don't know. I'm hopping to the next episode, so leave a like on this one, subscribe, hit the join button if you want to watch the next one early. Comment your thoughts on this one down below. It was a pretty big episode, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.